Hi, I'm Carly Hollman-Long with Printwear magazine, and I'm here with Mark Merola of Stahls. So Mark, what does a cheer client look for typically?
Cheer client is going to look for, well, for lack of a better word, something snazzy. Something that when their girls are wearing it or the ladies are wearing it, it pops. And they like the colors, they like the glitter, the glitter flake, the shiny. They're going to, look into something like that. Okay?
Perfect.
It's different. This is our rip away glitter flake. It's simply putting some glitter flake down, run a satin stitch, peel out, and then heat press. A lot of the cheer clients, they love this because they get the embroidered look to it as well as the glitter flake look to it. If they're not embroiderers, they can take the glitter flake, they can run it through their cutter, cut it, heat apply it, and now they have that pop.
Awesome.
So they absolutely love this stuff. They also go in, they kind of like this as well. This is our sim stitch. This is the sim stitch anywhere and any way. It is poly twill. Okay. It looks like it's sewn on, but that's just done with a heat press. Okay.
Very cool.
Yeah, and again, you can get it in all kinds of color. It gives it that nice rich look. It gives it that nice sewn look. And for the people that don't have embroidery machines, they're able to just heat press it.
Okay.
And if they do have an embroidery machine, well, they don't have to do the sim stitch. They can embroider it.
There you go.
Okay.
And what other trends are popular in cheer right now?
A lot of, really with the cheer, they want to logo everything. They want to logo their bags. They want to logo their jackets, their sweaters, their T-shirts. They want to logo their shoes. I mean, these girls, they're putting, they're heat pressing their names or their school name or their club's, names right on their shoes. Anything that they can stick their team on, they're doing it.
Okay.
Which is really cool. We have on the other side of the booth, we have a platen that was made specifically for shoes. And I think Josh Ellsworth had it made specifically for the cheer market.
So what unique challenges does the cheer market present?
There's a few unique challenges. Number one, depending if it's a school, basically getting the designs going and then getting the garments decorated. If you also take a look at some of the, you've got a lot of seams going on in here. So you have a lot of tight areas in which you're going to work with. Because the cheerleaders are very athletic. The clothes tend to be cut smaller, so now you're dealing with a smaller area. And then if you get some of the cheer clubs as well as like the dance clubs, you're getting cheerleaders from this high to your size. Right. So you just keep scaling everything down or scaling everything up. Those are some of the unique challenges that they face. And then added onto it, if you wanting to start doing the glitter flake embroidery or even the heat pressing in and of itself, again, you're scaling. You're tending to scale just so you can fit it in the certain. I mean, there's not a lot there. No. There's not a lot of area there in which to decorate. So you have that. It's not like a football jersey where it's just wide open. You're into some tight areas.
So how can decorators break into this market?
A good way for a decorator to break into the market is, well, number one, obviously word of mouth. Talk to people. Talk to your neighbors. I mean, I have a neighbor 2 doors down the street was on the high school cheer or the dance team or cheer. Yeah, there was a dance team. Okay, which is the cheerleaders only they dance. Right. Talk to them. Make samples for them. It doesn't cost a lot. You're talking 50 cents worth of glitter flake that you run through a cutter or embroider out, on a $2 T-shirt, just a sample to show you what you can use and give it away. Show it to them, let them see it. You'd be surprised how many people will see something like this on a T-shirt and say, oh my gosh, I gotta have that. And then all of a sudden, the orders will start coming in. Will start rolling in. Then if you really want to get, set yourself apart, you take, not only use multimedias, use some glitter flake, in conjunction with one of the Transfer Express or Wildside graphics, so you've got a screen printed thing going along with the rip away applique. You can do some really, really cool stuff. You just have to, just have to use your imagination. You will get as far with your imagination as anything. Okay, and when you put all that together, and seriously, you're probably looking, I didn't do the math, but you're probably looking at 20, 25 cents worth of glitter flake there.
Wow.
Okay, it's not expensive. And if you put it on an inexpensive T-shirt just to give it away to somebody, they look at it, they see what you can do, and now all of a sudden you're creating your own buzz.
Thanks, Mark, for joining us.
Thank you.
I'm Carly with Printwear Magazine. Thanks for watching.